Hey YouTube, that guy again. Today we're going to make up some tenderloins. I have a 4.5 pound tenderloin here. Correction, it's a pork loin, but it's going to be really tender when we get done with it. Now I know some of you like those plate-sized tenderloins. In my opinion, those are ridiculous because the meat, get out of here, fly. The meat only acts as a binder for all the breading. Me, I like a tenderloin just a little bit bigger than my bread, but has some meat to it. So that's how I'm going to make mine today. I thought about making one of those ginormous ones I've seen, but I've decided I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to cut us a couple of good chunks off here. We're not going to clean it up. We're just going to use it as it is. We're going to cut these pretty thick. Of course, the first one's always going to be messed up because God didn't make a pig perfectly shaped. So we're going to cut these 3/4 to an inch thick. We're going to do, let's do 4 of them. This I'll put back in the refrigerator, and I'll probably throw it on the grill tomorrow. Oh, by the way, happy 4th of July weekend. Alright, and we're going to throw this misshapen one back. But it's got a big fat cap on it, so I'm going to trim it a little bit. Alright, there we go. If you give me just a second, I'll be back. I'm going to go get the meat tenderizer, and I'm going to put this away. Alright, I am back, and I have my meat tenderizer. It is a Backyard Pro Butcher Series. Love this thing. It makes life so much easier. So, we're going to take our pork loin, and I'm going to run it through. I do not have it clamped down. Probably should have done that, but I don't have a good place over here to do that. So we're going to run it through once, that direction. I'm going to turn it just a little bit at an angle, and we're going to run it through again. And then we'll run it through at a different angle. So about 3 times. Now you got a nice patty. Probably trim this off before I cook it. I'll drop this one in sideways. I'll drop it in the opposite direction. And then we're going to do it one more time at an angle. There we got a nice tenderloin. I don't know if you can see how thick it is. It's still got some, it's got meat to it. It ain't paper thin. And yeah, I do really need to anchor this thing down. Alright, and there we have our tenderloins. I'll be back with you to bread these up and get them on the griddle. I am using a cake pan with oil in it to deep fry them. Alright guys, I'm back. We've got flour, And we got Cajun spicy fish fry. Here, let me show you. Cajun crispy fish fry seafood breading mix from Louisiana. Spicy, good stuff. I love it. It's not your typical ingredient on pork tenderloins, but it works well and we like it. My girlfriend is just getting flour because she can't handle the spice right now. So we're going to dip these in an egg wash, and then we're going to put them right here and get that covered real good. We're going to get some pressure to push down that breading down into the meat. Looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. Alright, now we're done with that. I'm going to shut down the cameras, take them outside, and get them set up so we can deep fry. Hey all, we're back. We're getting ready to put the tenderloins in the oil. It's nice and hot. We're going to get those two cooking. Alright, these are done. I'm going to put them on the griddle, keep them warm, and I'll continue to turn them. That'll help darken them up a little bit. Now we're going to throw in the spicy ones. Alright, now to finish this up, we're going to get some of that oil and toast these buns. We're using a Kaiser roll because apparently the Germans told us that's what we're supposed to use. If y'all didn't know, tenderloins, the heritage comes from the Germans. When they came here, apparently there wasn't a lot of beef for their schnitzels, so they used pork, and that's pretty much how we came about this. See, those buns didn't take long. Nice and crispy. Let's squish this one down a little bit. That one's mine. And we're going to get my girlfriend her tenderloin, and she'll build it, and I'll come right back and show you how I do mine. Alright, I am back to build my sandwich. Nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. I'll turn that one and let it keep going. It's done, I just want it extra crispy. So, here's how I'm going to dress my sandwich. I'm going to put a little bit of mayo on the bottom, like so. Well, that's probably more than I needed, but I like messy food. And I'm going to put me down some tomato. Then the pork tenderloin. I'm going to get me some of these atomic spicy pickles from Aldi's that I love and I've talked about a lot. And then we're going to lay down the onion on top of that. And we're going to finish it up with a little bit of mustard. Maybe. Now, some bitch ain't even open. There we go. She's open now. I'll put a little mustard like that. Top it, and that is one good looking tenderloin. Only thing it's missing is lettuce, which I did not have. So YouTube, until later, have a good 4th of July weekend.